Well, there we go. Okay, so as you can see, super indie slime CCG. Hello, little slime. Not a whole lot in terms of options here. Press play to create a match. Okay. I'm going to assume there's likely not going to... You know what? Hold up. Okay, this is the main menu. Deck builder. Use the deck builder to make new decks. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So, it seems pretty standard. It looks like you have in the top corner your resources, how much it's going to cost to play the card. You have the attack and health. A rare purple slime from Slime World can attack players. So, as far as I can tell, everything in this game, however, are slimes. I guess that's the, like, gimmick or whatever. What do we have here? Slime Light 2. When this Slime Light plus 2. When this slime takes damage, increase its attack. Can attack players. Okay. Medium Glow Slime plus 3. When the slime takes damage, increase its attack. And then plus 5 when it takes damage. It cannot attack players, so can this one? It cannot. Okay. Got a cool slime here. You can tell he's cool because he's driving a cool car and he's got the headphones on. Slime Assault. This slime can attack your opponent's cards up to 2 times per turn. Cannot attack players. Okay. These are pretty standard, like, card archetypes, so that makes sense. Slime Bot. Character 1's self-destruct sequence. When this card is sent to the graveyard, deal 10 damage to all cards on the board. Okay, fair enough. Wait, I saw a 0 cost? Can we go filter by mana cost? Okay, they actually just call it mana, so sure, alright. Scribe Slime. Slime draw +1. Draw X cards from your deck. So 1, I guess? Card from the deck with this? Unless this gets modified somehow. Okay. This seems pretty self-explanatory. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Slime Duplication. Arena Rainy Day sounds good to me. Uh-oh. I don't know what this layout's all about. Create AI opponent. I'm gonna play against Mike, apparently. Okay, so I'm guessing this is my health. The amount of cards in my deck? What the fuck does that space mean, I wonder? Weird. Okay. Oh, these are my mana points or whatever. I don't understand why I lost music all of a sudden. Time to kick my ass. You're damn right. You are darn tootin' right. Time Wizard Slime. Slime save. Pick the last card to enter the graveyard. Place it back in your hand. Okay. That's not really a 1 mana card I want to use right now, considering it's 0/1. Booster. Creature. I want a creature. I have a trap card. What does this do? Slime Fire. It spreads like wildfire. The slime clones itself at the end of each owning player's turn. Placed on the opponent's side. Oh, so it takes up... You know what? End turn. Yeah, let's take up his space. Okay, I need to see what that card does. A common green slime from Slime World can attack players. See, this is what I actually wanted. Okay, so we have 2 mana now. Oh, this is how many turns, I'm guessing. And then these are the healths. Okay. I don't know how much I like this view here. I'm guessing that's just for the arena's sake. Also, it's kind of weird that the music stopped because I was actually looking forward to hearing what the music sounded like. Oh. Hard position editor. Huh. Okay. I can arrange how and where I want my cards. I think that's kind of neat if you were like if you were a Hearthstone streamer, this is like the type of stuff you would love to be able to change for your setup. Ooh. I like that they can go to like non-existent small size. That's hilarious. Okay, let's do that. I feel like this should go down a little bit. Guess like, I don't know, a little bit less there. A little more spacing though is probably fine. What's radius? Oh. I see. Okay, let's do that. I'm guessing that's all this does? Toggle game UI. You can actually just turn the UI off if you wanted to. Interesting. Wait. Fan left. Fan right. Okay. Horizontal default. Hide hand fanned. And then I'm assuming when I go down it would bring cards up. Horizontal hide hand. View hand. Oh. Why would you not stop the clock, my dude? When I'm working. Oh. Bummer. That's such a bummer. Okay. Well. I just lost a turn. A common blue slime. Yeah. Pumpkin slime. Spooky slime. One random card from the opponent's hand is sent directly to the graveyard when this slime is played, and when sent to the graveyard. You know what? Cool. End turn. No. Not my spooky pumpkin slime. Okay. I gotta say, for how basic the presentation for this game is, it's confusing the hell out of me on how this works. Let's play this to get that back. Let's do that. We're taking away some cards from him. This is a little confusing to me. Mainly because it's a little hard to read what's going on. One thing that's really good about most card games that are digital these days is that there's like a turn order thing, like what events have transpired. And I would really like to see what happened just now, basically, in like a timeline. Because it kind of moved a little too fast for me to really notice. And it doesn't seem like I can see what this card did. Like, I'm not able to, like, zoom in on it for whatever reason. Can I zoom in on these? Yes, okay. So these I can. That I can't. And the fact that we just saw that there are cards that play with the graveyard, I kind of wish there was an ability to see what he has in there, so maybe I could strategize or something and make sure he's not able to take that back or whatever. I guess that's a trap card from what I can barely make out here, but yeah, alright. So 5 mana. This is a spell, Slime Heal plus 10. This slime gives the player X amount of health, can attack players. I'm not too worried about health. Slime spawn. Spawns 3 random slimes from the deck. Draws 1 card. Okay, that's way better sounding. I don't even know what happened there. So, okay. Hold up. I played that card, and by playing it, it drew some random slimes that, like, duplicated themselves a bunch. Okay. I think this is correct, and it also randomly did a slime heal. Okay. So 3 health, 1 health, 2 health. Okay, this we'll attack that, of course. That's 0 damage. That does 3. A 2. Are you kidding me? Oh, I need to pay attention to that timer. Bummer. This is such a bummer right now. I'm kind of mad about that. Gives all owning players slimes a second attack. Okay. So 2. Let's kill this. Let's kill this. Let's kill this. Kill that. I should be able to kill that because I have a second attack for some reason from that one card. Okay. But that is all my mana. I think we're in a good position though. Okay, what did that do? It gave him some card draw by the looks of it. I am not honestly that worried about that. What is this? When the slime takes damage, increase its attack. Sure, we'll play that. So now I have to see which one cannot attack players. Cannot attack players. Can attack players. Okay, there's one. I think it would be easier to just drag and drop. And then the ones that have the thing are obviously able. Can I play on his side of the board? No, you cannot. Unless it's one of those trap cards, I guess. In which case you would be able to. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Slime duplication 1. Clones itself when it's played on the field, can attack players. Okay. Okay. We gotta go for some board control here. Especially since we have these little boys here. I want to make sure the ones that cannot attack players are the ones that are doing the damage to the stuff on the board. I probably should separate things a little bit. Actually, you know what? We're going to just make sure that he has a clear board. That's fine. Can I separate things? Can I move? I bet that probably, if you can at all. Wait, can you attack your own thing? You can attack your own thing. Kind of weird. Well, it's not weird. It's just weird that that's not like, I don't know. It's just weird that any one of them can attack any one of them, I guess, is the thing. Okay, what is Rainbow Slime? Heal plus 10, sure, whatever. And can attack. I just want ones that say can attack players right now, basically. Also, I don't know, like, what determines if they have a summoning sickness or any of that sort of thing. So I'm just kind of clicking and dragging the ones that aren't darkened to see what, like, they're capable of, basically. You would think that as somebody who has played a bunch of, like, Hearthstone and some digital CCGs, you would think that, like, I'd be able to just pick up and play, but I think Shy Slime. I think that might be the thing I'm not liking about this game, is that it's so obscure. I think it would be good if there was like a tutorial thing at the very beginning that I could have played for this game to like properly explain to me what its gimmick is, if that makes any sense. Because I'm not exactly understanding the gimmick, I guess, is the thing. So let's go ahead and play that. Get rid of that. Okay, common slime is fine. At the start of the next owning player's turn, Pretty Slime will draw one random card from the deck in its place. So what we should do is that, then use it right away to attack. Slime duplication does not sound good when I don't have space on the board. Let's just go with that then. And like, This is one of the things that makes me feel weird about covering smaller indie games, is that I don't want my criticisms to feel like I'm like punching down or something, because I know that this probably took a while to get into the state it is currently for people to even just play and have fun. The thing is that when you're making a game, you have to realize that the people playing it don't have your like insight into how things should work together. So like you kind of have to spell that out, I think. And usually that's a problem for a lot of games where their tutorial thing is like overbearing. It's like, yeah, I get it. But this, like, I would like to know a little bit more about how this slime thing works and what's going on. Because, for example, this thing does 1 damage, right? Do I have something with 1 health? I don't, currently. Of course I don't, to make a point. But you'll notice that sometimes I attacked something with, like, damage that would be able to kill it back. I'm guessing, so what it does, though, is that it only deals the damage back if it's not killed? Maybe? Again, this is something like I would actually like to know. I would like to get some insight into that. Also, I think I screwed up by not making the things that can attack the player, and do the board clearing, but whatever. That's just the way it is, I guess. Okay. So we have enough stuff on the board that... like that right there, right? That card has 1 damage, or 1 attack, or whatever you want to call it. These both have 1 toughness, or health, or whatever you want to call it. Defense, right? The fact that those both were able to attack, I'm guessing the defender doesn't do damage back, which is probably, like, what makes this game a little bit different than the other card games out, because all the card games do, like, their damage, like, they damage each other sort of thing. So in a way that could be interesting. Or maybe I'm just making that up and I'm missing something. Slime Authority. This slime will only last 3 turns in play and then be sent to the graveyard. Can attack players. Oh, well, then we definitely do that. This cannot attack players, so that will clear. This one cannot, so it will clear. Then we will attack the player with everything else we can. Okay. Oh, he can attack this turn too. What do you got? What did you pull? Okay, let's just try to finish this off. I think a thing I would do next time is I would keep my lanes in a way that I knew that everything in one of the columns could only attack players, and one in all the other columns could only attack the players, and the other one could only attack stuff on the board. I think that might make that a little bit easier. So it doesn't look like this game is done, even though it says version 1.2.6. There is a story mode. It looks like that's coming. These are the 2 decks they give you right away to just play with. So Slime Duplication was the one I was playing, I believe, so that's why I had so many things be able to just fill the board and overwhelm with numbers as you would, as, what do they call it? Like a rush deck, a zoo deck, whatever. Slime Reborn, it looks like it deals with graveyard stuff and healing, just making things a little stickier and a little harder to kill, which seems like it could be fun as well. Yeah, so that's Slime CCG. It's made by a studio called Studio Slime, I guess. And I just looked them up now. If you go to slime-studios.itch.io, they have an itch.io, and I think this is a pay what you want to play game. It looks like there's a few people that are named here. So it's not just a one person thing. I'm sure it's just a passion project for some friends. It does look like there's some neat different modes though in arenas. So I think it could be cool for a thing that's just a little bit different, like a free to play thing or something. But like in a world where you have your Hearthstones, you have that Elder Scrolls Legends or whatever, you have Magic the Gathering, you have all these other like Magic the Gathering Arena specifically. You have all these digitized versions of card games that really have tightened up what you should be expecting from a card game. I think this kind of just falls a little bit flat, unfortunately. But yeah, that's SlimeCCG, and you can check it out if you so desire.